Stevie, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks
Congratulations on winning The Voice.
Thanks very much.
Feeling good?
Yeah, feeling great.
Brilliant. We're going to do a quick fire round of questions, just very simple ones. Okay.
Cool.
When did you get most starstruck?
Probably when I met Tom Jones.
Okay.
It was almost like seeing a mannequin or something. It didn't look real because I've seen him all my life. That was probably this.
You should have gone up and like.
Yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to do.
And when did you last cry?
Probably yesterday. I cry quite frequently,
really?
just when I think about winning The Voice. But it's not so much sobbing, it's just my eyes kind of well up with over pride.
A little manful.
Yeah.
Do you cry at like adverts or soppy films sometimes as well?
Not really, but probably most was when I seen BB, when I went home, and that was when I cried. But I think that's quite normal, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And what makes you absolutely crack up laughing? Like favourite comedies or comedians?
I don't know, let me think. Crack up laughing. I like Kevin Bridges, he makes me crack up, so aye.
That's cool. When did you last say I love you?
This morning, said it to Amy.
To your wife?
Yep.
Good, just checking.
Yeah, but that's the only person I said it.
And who, assuming you and your wife allow yourself these things, who is your kind of your celeb crush?
It used to be like kind of Emma Willis, but then I met her and then it felt a bit weird to have a crush on her after I got to know her a bit better.
You were unimpressed, and then I met her and I was like,
exactly. No, she's lovely, she's beautiful, but then it almost was like she knew Amy and it felt wrong to have a crush on her.
Okay, all right. And your wife, is she allowed a celeb crush as well?
Yeah, she actually had a crush on Matt Willis.
This sounds like some dodgy swapping going on here.
No, but she likes, I can't remember his name, it's Jon Snow for Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, okay.
I can't remember his real name.
Kit Harington.
Yeah,
so she'd throw you over for him.
Probably, yeah. I think she would.
That's cool. And who would be like your ideal bromance, like kind of celebrity like you'd want to hang out with?
Kelly Jones.
Stereophonics.
Yeah.
Cool, sorted. And have you got any hidden talents, nothing to do with your work or your singing or anything like that? Something else?
Not really. I mean, this is probably the only thing I'm actually good at. I can run for quite a while, and but that's about it.
Okay. And what are you really, really terrible at?
I'm really bad at football.
Okay.
And what else?
If I asked your wife, what would she say you're really bad at?
I don't know. Let me think.
You good around the house?
No.
No.
No, I'm not great around the house. I'm a good dad though.
Okay, that's all right. That's okay. What would be on your bucket list of like, say, 3 things that you'd love to do, places you'd like to go, as crazy as you like?
Well, I've kind of crossed this one off because one of them was actually to play with the voice band.
Okay.
I used to always would have loved to play with them, and I've done that. So to play Glastonbury would be a great one as well. I've been invited to Tea in the Park, so that's a great start. So maybe I'll get Glastonbury one day, and to skydive as well. I'd like to do that one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would be your dream duet?
I'll say it again, Kelly Jones. We could Stereophonics.
Kelly Jones. And what's the kind of craziest thing you've ever heard about yourself, or like has there been any weird stuff yet? There's something about cows, I remember.
Yeah. Well, it was a New Magazine. They said that I'd missed the big cows at the back of my house, but I meant to say big hills.
Big hills. But now everyone knows that you love big cows.
Big cows, yeah.
Everywhere you go, you're going to get stuffed toys of cows.
Exactly, that'd be all right. I'll give that my BB.
That's fine. And what would you like to be, not in a morbid way, on your tombstone?
I don't know.
How would you like people to remember you?
Just as someone who was determined and like wanted to keep people happy, and that's ultimately why I want to do this, because every time I went on stage, I wanted to make people happy and feel something, and as a performer, that's what I'd be remembered as.
He made people happy.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good to me. That's perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.